Bobby Wagner, a 6-time first-team All-Pro. What kind of player are the Rams landing at this stage of his career?
Well, I think first and foremost, before we can get to on the field, you got to talk about him off the field and what he means to a locker room overall, what he means to the defensive side of the ball as a signal caller, what he's going to mean to a linebacker room because of the cachet that he brings, the resume that he brings, and the competency that he brings on the football field. This is perfect for the Rams. The Rams need a veteran presence in the middle of their defense at the signal caller position, particularly at linebacker. Look, Ernest Jones, who was a third-round pick last year, is a fantastic player. He's not Bobby Wagner. He's not Bobby Wagner yet. They need someone to make sure at the command and control center we have someone who can make all the calls, who can make all the adjustments, who can make plays against the run and the pass in timely fashion, just like Von Miller did when he was there on that football team, just like Eric Weddle did when he came back for the stretch run last year. Now Bobby Wagner will be tasked to do that, and he will be the guy who, along with Jalen Ramsey, and along with Aaron Donald, will be the guys who kind of take the bull by the horns and continue to have this defense continue to progress and hopefully get them back to another Super Bowl. There are many teams feel they could have used this guy. Look, Baltimore, when you think about an ideal landing spot, although it's obviously on the opposite coast, Patrick Queen, Malik Harrison, the two young backers that they have there in Baltimore, having looked at those two teams over the past 2 years, those two guys needed somebody like Bobby Wagner. That defense could have used somebody like Bobby Wagner. And there are many others across the NFL. The Rams got themselves a hell of a deal right there.
Absolutely. Lewis is preaching, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This guy comes in, and again, here's the other part, Lewis. This guy ain't coming off the field. This is a 3-down backer who can bring pressure if he's asked to, can play in coverages if he's asked to, gets everybody lined up correctly, making sure everybody's on the same page when we know how important that is, especially in the middle of the defense. And to your point, an incredible locker room guy. And when you talk about defenses having a stud at all 3 levels, whether it's defensive line, linebacker, and defensive back, this just fits. They needed that guy in the middle for everything to come around. And again, when you have to lose guys like Von Miller, you're going to go look to replace somebody to be on the other side of Floyd and Donald. Having a guy in the middle where you know you have no worries. I mean, I don't know how many times I looked up at you're watching games and he's got 15, 16, 20 tackles, which is absolutely absurd. And then couple that with him staying in the division. So all the work that he's put in for all these years, he understands everybody he's playing that matters to win a division, and that's so important to get that home playoff game. This is a huge signing for them. Very impressed. This dude's playing checkers while everybody's just playing chess, man. He's finding pieces that will help benefit this football team and make another run at it.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, I think it's the other way around. I think it's chess in checkers. But love you, and we'll just let you roll with it.
I'm messing up.
You're just doing a lot of bad
I'm a lineman, dog. I'm a lineman.
That's
Only you would pick that out, Darlington. Only you.
I mean, I feel like it's an important thing to point out. But look, here's the deal. Bobby Wagner's coming off a 170 tackle season.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.